You have seen what the government is doing by way of development. Most of those of you who are from this area, largely you have got electricity everywhere. We are trying to do the roads. We have got market. You see schools coming up. So I want to appeal you people to embrace the government of the day. And the government we have today is this one of William Ruto. Don't wait for another government. We have to be part and parcel of this one. That other one will sort itself out in 2027. For those of us who are in this government, those of us who are serving in this government, we have consulted amongst ourselves, this Ruto government, that there are certain tangible development projects that we are going to pursue so that they see light at the end of the day. One of them is phase 2 of the SGR. We want it to move from Naivasha, it passes through Kisumu, it goes all the way to the Malaba border in this government. That will really be a game changer. Number 2, we have got a road called Lake Region Ring Road. This is a road which has been in plan since time immemorial, since independence. It has never been done. As we speak, it has been redesigned. The Ministry of Roads and Transport has forwarded the proposal to Treasury. World Bank is willing to finance it. Treasury is now holding negotiations with the World Bank so that that road is done. That road emanates all the way from Busia along the lake up to the Kenya-Tanzania border. If it is done, it will be again be another game changer for Nyanza. Revitalization of the sugar industry. That will see light at the end of the day. For a start, since independence, we have been dealing with the problem of arrears for sugarcane farmers. This government has managed to clear all the sugarcane farmers' arrears. There were also arrears of salary arrears for staff. That again is substantially sorted out. What we are now pursuing is a feasible and sustainable mechanism of ensuring that those sugar companies again are revitalized and they operate at optimal capacity utilization level. We want to upgrade the Kisumu International Airport so that we are able to export our produce directly either from the lake or from the farm into European markets. It should carry our produce from the farm or from the lake, and we are pursuing that. That is work in progress. We want also to sort out cotton. When we were growing up, cotton was a major cash crop, especially here in Nyanza. Today it's virtually dead. We want cotton to be revitalized, and we are pursuing that. We want to regulate the mining industry, starting all the way from Makalda in Migori to Wagusu here in Sakwa, Saradidi here in Asembo, even Lumba here. We must come up with a policy framework through which if mining is taking place in a given area, then a substantial proportion of the proceeds of mining must accrue to the residents of that region. That is something, again, that we are pursuing. And we are not going to leave our brothers and sisters in Kisii behind. We are working together to ensure that we have got tea, coffee, avocado processing factories in Kisii. In Kuria, we want to see an abattoir and a hides and skins processing factory. It is very embarrassing. We cannot continue like that. We need to have our own hides and skins processing factories and abattoirs, so that once the meat comes from the abattoir, it goes directly to the fish processing factory, and through that turning process, we are able to make shoes here ourselves, instead of importing shoes from Italy. These are some of the tangible development projects that we want to see through during the current term of government. This Ruto government, not any other government. And at the end of the day, we will come back to the people with our scorecard. What we promised the people, and what we have delivered. And that is what's going to inform the next campaign, delivery.
And I want to tell all my teachers, we must see to it that there's peace in the education sector. What has happened, we must embrace. The broad-based government has brought in peace in this country, and more so, the education sector. Ni jopuonj beduru gikue. Right now, as we speak, we have a working collective bargaining agreement, which is before Teacher Service Commission and the Salaries and Remuneration Committee. Beduru gikue. The contents later we shall present to you. The Presidential Working Party on Education Reforms. Momi Yokoro Boch Chalo Kama, grade 1 to grade 9, PP1, PP2, all under one head of institution. We must actualize what is in the sessional paper 10/2024. Nyo loke nyoro, near sessional paper number 10 of 2025. Sorry, number 1 of 2025. We shall make sure that our members of parliament see to it that the recommendations of the Presidential Working Party, Tio Mondosomo Obed Malongo, promotion of teachers, Jopuonj, chances that were there were 25,000. We want to thank TSC ni 25 Godonjo. Even as parliament seeks to say that there should be a repeat, there shall be no repeat for those who are promoted. Wachukue, waende mbele. What we want to do is to push parliament to make sure that funds are appropriated well to have more teachers promoted. Atieko kawachoni employment of teachers wasi uwe. The government shall employ more teachers in addition to the 76,000. Teachers who are seated here, when we appreciate the Kenya Kwanza government, based on the education charter of Kenya Kwanza, we have realized a whooping 76,000 teachers employed in 2 years. 2 years. And we still want more. We want to thank the president most sincerely. Poknoti Imre. Waziri ne pokoti Imre. In the recent times. 76,000. Never. And in 2 years, we have 76,000 teachers employed. Gimanya Siemocha, and I want to repeat, we shall not sit back if the best is not done. And when I say the best, you know what I mean. In matters of employment, matters of promotion, Teacher Service Commission must do the best because that is within its mandate.
Andikithie thĩinĩ wa Social Health Authority. Haujui kesho itakuwa aje. Haujui ni nini itakutokelezea. NHIF yakoragwa na 20% ya andũ arĩa mandĩke. Rĩu tũroria mũingĩ wonde o mũndũ akorwo ena kanya ga gũthiĩ thibitarĩ na akathondekwa wega. NHIF yashughulikiagira twana tũrĩa twarĩ secondary school makabewa kandi. No wathi go ciana iria primary school kana junior secondary, they were never considered. Riu nĩ mekire nĩguo mwana athi cukuru ndugakoragwo na twashishi kana mwarimu atindage agĩkũbũrĩra thimũ agĩkwĩraga ũkogĩre mwana waku nĩguo mũtware. As at today, andũ 21 million nĩ meandĩkithio na o mũthenya tũna andũ 50,000 mareandĩkithia. Tondũ andũ nĩ mambĩrĩrĩtie kuona ũrĩa maratetheka every now and then. Ndũgatigwe na thutha na ndũgatigithie family yaku na thutha. Koguo nĩ twĩandĩkithie na korwo kwĩna challenge nĩ tũrenda feedback nĩguo tũthiĩ na mbere na improve. Bau mbere mũndũ arathiaga gĩtanda kĩa ICU na gĩtanda kĩa ICU nĩ very expensive. Twekĩrĩte 4,000 peke yake. No after review nĩ ĩratuĩkire improved ĩrathiĩ nginya 28,000. Thĩinĩ wa cancer treatment andũ maingĩ nĩ arĩa marathiaga thibitarĩ. Ũrathiaga kemo rita rĩa mbere rĩa kerĩ ukithiria kadhatu unaambiwa pesa imefanya nini, imeisha. Kwa sababu tulikuwa tumeweka 1,300 peke yake riu tura improve irathi nginya 500,050. Niu ni kumwira the government is a listening government na Ministry of Health is a listening ministry. Koroko una challenge, we will improve. Koroko una challenge, tukumenya kuma kwenywe. Turona ati andu ma cancer ni maratwika challenge muno. Andu mathi ICU mena challenge nyingi muno. Na kwina committee iratwikire formed niguo tukorwe tuki-improve packages isu. Niguo andu mathi thibitari matikeragwe wewe toa pesa. Niu nirenda kumukinyiriria ndimwire we are on track na tutiraboa no nginya tutige maundu ma health manyitanira thiini wa bururi.
Reflecting on the rich tapestry of our shared journey. Today's official. Here we commemorate a legacy of faith, growth, and unwavering commitment of our shared vision. Congregants, I being one of them, there's occasion this year for the confirmation service. Today, we are greatly honored to have you be among the founding. You are becoming part of the congregation. We appreciate you. Parents, the confirmation service is not just a ritual. It is a profound declaration alluded of this church, the vibrant community we are in, where we purposefully set aside the routine to embrace the extraordinary. To guests, joining us for this special occasion, we extend warm. Worship of our Lord, deepening our faith and the collective pursuit of living
in the sense that we want to nib the public health events that are emerging in the country. We have had mpox for a long time since last year, July, and now cholera and Kalaza that are in the northeastern counties, Wajir, Marsabit, and Mandera counties. As of issues to do with cholera, we are cognizant that there are 3 counties where we have had an outbreak. We have had Migori County, Kisumu County, and Nairobi County, and we do not want that to spread to the other parts of the country. As at now, we have 53 cases in Migori County. We have Kisumu County 56 cases, and equally Nairobi County 44 cases. We have had deaths out of that, and it is sad. Therefore, we have enhanced our surveillance across the country to ensure that we have surveillance activities which are strengthening the communities to ensure there is early detection of any form of disease. We have also had laboratory investigations enhanced so that we test all our diseases in this country and any outbreak in the country. We are scaling up our risk communication. Information and messaging should go to the people. I'm calling upon all the stakeholders, the church, the religious leaders, the donor community, the schools, Ministry of Education. The schools are opening next week. So I'm calling upon each one of them to help us with messaging and help us with risk communication that will get to the people on what to do and what not to do, and especially areas where they need to avoid instances that may lead to danger. Of course, coordination and resource mobilization. We want to thank the National Treasury. They have continued to support the Ministry of Health at any given time. We equally want to thank the development partners who have been with us and have worked with us all along. I want to emphasize the issue of personal and wash measures for cholera. It is important to ensure that there is frequent hand washing for all citizens in this country. Ensure that you have safe drinking water. Our community health promoters have the chlorine tablets, they have the treatment tablets for water. It is important that if you do not have one in your house, get some from the community health promoters. Equally, boil your drinking water so that it is safe for consumption. Proper waste disposal. Do not drop papers everywhere, or ensure that you're able to separate the solid waste and other forms of waste in a different bag, so that we do not have drainages blocked. Especially now we are looking towards the rainy season, and some of these diseases might be coming up once more. Therefore, it is important to have proper waste disposal, proper sanitation. Let us use toilets, let us use latrines in our households. This week we have been celebrating International World Malaria Day, and it is good to note that the country has progressively decreased the number of cases that we have in malaria. From 2016, where we had 124 cases per 1,000 population. Today we are talking about only 84 cases per 1,000 population. And it is important to note that that is a whole 25% decrease in the malaria cases in the country. We shall continue pushing the same so that our prevalence for malaria could also go down. As at now, we are at 6%, and I am very sure we are working towards elimination of malaria from this country.
Nyaki nĩ gũkorwo ĩkĩmera mũno, na tũndũ tũmwe tũrĩa tũnini nĩ tũretera mĩrimũ tũtaramenya ĩraumana nakũ. Koguo mbura yoka, korwo nĩ maria, tũmenye burĩa maria mekũthi maume thĩinĩ wa nyũmba citũ, mathiĩ na kũu mĩtaro-inĩ kũrĩa magĩrĩrwe. Angĩkorwo nĩ bushes, nyaki, rwagĩ kũu nĩguo rũkoragwo rũgĩikara, ona nginya maria-inĩ acu. Tũgekũrũkia maria na tũgatema nyaki thĩinĩ wa compound itũ, nĩguo tũgekara tũmatheru. Na rĩngĩ ũgakoraga mĩrimũ ĩrĩa mĩingĩ nĩ mĩrimũ ĩrĩa twĩtaga preventable. Unakara, cholera. Kithĩti ũkaga nĩ ũndũ wa gĩko. Githĩ cholera ti gĩko. Tarĩu ndĩraigua nginya na gũkũ Migori na Kisumu, hona Nairobi kũmwe, kuna mũrimũ wa cholera. Na cholera nĩ ũndũ either ndũnathambia indo wega, kana ndũnethamba njara, ũbere mwana etunda, na ti mwĩthambu njara, rĩu germs ikamũnyita akarwara. Tũgatũmĩra mbeca nyingĩ mũno tũgĩ-seek treatment nĩ ũndũ wa kaũndũ tũngĩ prevent in our households. Dysentery, kũbarwa, malaria, iyo nĩ mĩrimũ tũngĩrigĩrĩria kũrĩa mũciĩ-inĩ gwitũ. Koguo no nginya twambĩrĩrie na thĩ compound citũ, mĩrĩ itũ, tũgakoragwo nĩ tũbotete kũmenya burĩa yagĩrĩrĩkĩte na gũikara burĩa twagĩrĩrĩtwe. Kaũndũ kau kangĩ nĩ sanitation na maĩ matheru. Tigai gũtaba maĩ bagakongoro mũkambĩrĩria kũnyua, amba ũtherũkie maĩ acu. Ũtambĩte gwĩka atĩa? Kũnyua. Ndũkauge kathima gaka nĩ katherire mũno kanyambe ndebe maĩ na nyue maya ndũramenya megũkorwa mena ndũĩ. Mweri ũmwe ũthirĩte nĩ ndathire Kisii, villages 8 matũmagĩra kĩthima kĩmwe mĩaka mĩingĩ mũno nawe rĩrĩa mũrimũ wanyitire village 8 ta imagine rĩu gũkũ mũtitũ Kiambu, Kariko, Giriambu andũ mothe me marwaru angatika mũgwĩcũria Kĩanyaga nĩ ũndũ wa kaũndũ kamwe. Maya arĩa manyuaga makoretwe mena germs iria ikoragwa kĩoro tondũ rĩu andũ mathiaga gũtaba maĩ makathi kĩoro bau. Koguo over time ĩgacoka thĩinĩ wa tĩri. Rĩu maĩ makiuma kĩthimani na mũberethi makauma na fecal matter andũ makĩrwara monde. No angĩkorwo andũ acio nĩ matabaga maĩ acio makatherũkia matingĩarwarire. Na nĩguo ndĩrenda kũmũthomithia ngamwĩra ndũka assume uge atĩ maĩ aya nĩ arĩa twĩkĩrĩrĩtwo anga ndawa kwa ngandũĩ. Wewe mwenyewe make sure wewe nĩ wewe wĩkĩrĩte maĩ acio maku ndawa no ketherũkĩria ũkona nĩ matherũka therũ nĩguo mĩrimũ ĩtigekare mwĩrĩ-inĩ waku mũno ũkathĩnĩkaga ũkoragia nĩ kandarwarire kũ na ndĩramenya. Koguo kaũndũ ka maĩ na sanitation kĩoro tũtikathi na gũkũ kawane anga nakũ mũthenya ũrĩa gũkura mbura gĩko kĩu gĩgoka gwaku mũciĩ